Okie dokie, welcome to sketchbook number 18. This may be really awkward. Is it better if I kneel? Not really. Okay, we're standing today. So a bit of an awkward angle, I'll zoom in. But it's because there is nowhere in this house that has good lighting, ever. Especially at the moment, because it's like 12 degrees in August. So that's lovely. I'm in a full woolly jumper. It is August. And I didn't start this book like that. I started it in shorts and my shitty little Hawaiian shirt. Anyway, I didn't write when I finished it. It's like, what day is it? It's the 7th, I think, today. And I finished this Saturday, which was the 6th? No, I can't do math. 5th. And, places that I've been, favourite songs, etc. Yippee! So yeah, my little... Because it was really hot when I started this, actually. Now it's not. I was still in my Legend of Zelda phase. This is one of my OCs I've had for a while. This is a Rito, in case you literally can't tell. It's a bird woman. Her name is Sandia. I don't remember what she did, but knowing the fact that she's a Rito, she probably knows how to use a bow and arrow. Oh, she was a merchant. They're all merchants. I think she was meats. This is Kira. She's Gerudo. She is also a merchant. I think she sold jewelry. I don't remember. All I know is that they're a band of travelling merchants. This is Tira, Hyrulean. She's good at everything. She's a Hylian. And then Azra, who is Azora, but looks very funny. And I forgot to give him a tail. Do they have tail? Does he have a tail? No, tail are on his heads. Then I got some new watercolour pencils and some new pencils and swatched them out. Because, yeah, I needed to. And the new ones are much more varied in tone than the old ones, but the one thing that is better of the old ones is the dark green. So, do with that information what you will. Rivali, but his markings are incorrect to go along with the rest of the little AU portraits I did in my last sketchbook tour of all the Legend of Zelda people. His facial markings are wrong and I don't know quite why that happened. And he's done on watercolour paper and using my new watercolour things. Then I got into Just Roll With It, which is this lovely D&D podcast that is actually really consuming my brain at the moment. I'm doing this fast so I can get back to watching it. Because I left in the middle of a fight scene because I need to get this done today. Otherwise I'm running D&D myself tomorrow, so I can't do it tomorrow. So, yeah. That was my first go at designing the Riptide Pirates, but it didn't go well because they all look really wrong, but I think it's funny. These are some NPCs from my own D&D campaign that is based off Fantasy Life. So yeah, you got Pam, who's a halfling, and she is the landlady for one of my player characters. And this is Hughes. They haven't met Hughes yet. I wrote his name down wrong, but they will meet Hughes in not tomorrow's session, but presumably the session after that. Depends on what they actually do. So, you know. These are the royal family: Queen Ophelia, King Eric, Princess Laura. Like I said, these are Fantasy Life characters, but I've just changed them a little bit. Oh, I'm really proud of this one. I love the pose. I found it online. I think it's Century Stock, the DeviantArt page that does the poses, that I use quite a lot because they're really good. But I'm really proud of the poses on this one and just the vibes. The vibes are immaculate. Yeah, I'm a big fan. There's arrows clenched in this little, you know, I love it. Yeah. Zelda, Gillian, that's the fishman. These are two of my player characters. That's Labby, who is an homebrew race of a Gerudo, and that is they're a gnome. I don't remember the name. Oh, I'm sorry, Phoebe. Yeah, this is Blue Cap. This is my DMPC technically, but he's part of the crew, and he totally doesn't really resemble the princess. No, totally not. No. None of them are going to be watching this. They don't know this plot, the twist. This is one of the goddesses I've created. That's Euelia. We love her. We actually adore her. These are just some weird gesture pose drawing practice. I don't even know what was happening here. Yeah, I don't know. Just something's going down here. Them, the sillies. I'm getting my design sorted a bit now, but I love them. I love them a lot. They are in love, I think, in my brain. Probably not, but you know. This was going to be Link coloured in full watercolour pencil until I realised the pen I used to outline him bled, so I gave up. Jay Farron, cool gun woman. She was in the background of the picture because I didn't know how to draw her at the time. Yeah. I gave up with her. And then I'm starting to figure out here, I still haven't figured out a design for her at this point. And then it also very promptly changed, so these are 2 more NPCs that I haven't fully flushed out for my campaign yet. They are in love. That's all. They run like a settlement. They run a settlement by a cherry tree that sort of deals with the Fae. So yeah, his name's Dragonsire. I've forgotten her name, but it's on the wiki somewhere. This scene hadn't actually happened in Just Roll With It canon by the time that I drew this, but it has now, and I actually got quite a few details correct. So yeah, look at him. He's so sad. He just wants to call his sister. They were lesbians. The merchants that I had, they were lesbians. Yeah. So there's that cute little scene. Again, that pose was got from Century Stock. Of course I didn't trace it. I just like referenced it. And that is not a crime, so just some character design shit, I don't know. This is like School for Protagonists based again, that I'm literally never going to pick up, but I figured I'd just do the children justice and redraw them properly. Yeah, if you want to zoom in and look on that, I don't really care that much. I drew that before I went to France because I didn't want to start a new page. And then the Riptide Pirates design's still pending. I love them, they're so silly. This is another one. It's based on this one picture, I think, from the New York subway where there's like a woman just crying with a pizza but another woman with a raven on her knee that I just didn't put in this one, and another one crying in a wedding dress. So I did this, but it's the Edison Kingdom arc, which is this arc where the Just Roll With It people go to this steampunk city and it has trains. That's Ollie, and that's when he got turned into a grown-up, but he's actually 12. Just watch the podcast. I swear it will make so much more sense if you actually watch it. And then I found out Gil was canonically 5'1". Still figuring out designs. I got this really cool gold ink. Hold on. Bruh. Really? There, you can kind of see there's no sunlight at all in the house at the moment. So, you know. And that's me finally figuring out his design. Before they very promptly altered their designs, and now he has like a full set of armor that I don't know how to draw. So, yeah. This is I like to, when I'm like really bored, I like to just look up Draw the Squads and like copy the poses briefly with my own guys. And this is one of them. Yeah, it fits. This is, I really want to play this character. This is Morty. They are a Tabaxi Warforged like hybrid race, and this is for my friend Kat's campaign. Shout out to her if she's watching. She won't be, but you know, it's for my friend's Cat campaign because although I'm DMing one campaign, I also want to play it because I like playing D&D. So yeah, this is Morty and their pet rat Ollie, who I have not named after any NPC from Riptide. Nuh-uh. They're a sorcerer, but they're also a street urchin, which is why they have a rat. This was made after episode 82, where we got Gil back because I missed him a lot. Gublek was cool, but I like Gil. I just realised a majority of my audience will not know who I'm talking about, but it's fine. Blue guy Gil, redhead Jay, brunette Chip. Yeah. This is me just testing out my gold ink with song lyrics. This is what they looked like as children, because I listened to the descriptions from A Hall of Mirrors where they get shown them as kids, and yeah, okay. Yeah. This was me trying to get Ollie's design down. Also just doodled while listening to the podcast, because I can't do things without any answer to distraction, otherwise I go insane. Wet cat of a man. Yeah, checks out. Yeah, this is Chip's design, and then they immediately changed it, but we don't talk about that. Hello, thank you. Ooh, funny. And then this is Jay's design, when I was sort of getting it right and nailed and doing her shorts, which I found fun. And then they changed it the episode after I nailed their designs down, but now they've got this design and I actually quite like it because I figured it out very quickly as well. I know what they look like now in my mind, so yeah, I still haven't figured Gillian out. This is Dre Farron, there we go. Jay's uncle, who can't use his arms. And this is like, yeah, I just wanted to do his design as well, because I do want to draw the entirety of the crew, and I probably will be doing that after I'm done that. That's when he was little, well, younger. Little younger. Oh, this is me doing my sorcery shit. Yeah, Morty. I love them. They're so funny. They're so silly. They're horrifically traumatized. I love them. Oh, Peepaw. Yeah, this is Finn Tidestrider, who is Gillian's grandfather in the podcast. There are many benefits to being a marine biologist, because he actually is, and I just sort of wanted to draw him, because I like his design. It's really interesting. Oh, these are all my... Oh, I'm getting down for this because my shoulder hurts. Yeah. Get down. Sorry for the finger. Yeah, this is Verna Tealeaf, my first ever character that I made for D&D. She's a halfling ranger. Then this is Vince, my second ever character I made for D&D. He's a halfling ranger. I've made him a gunslinger now, and I've surrendered him for use in Cat's campaign because he suits it. This is Carrick, a high elf bard, I think, that never happened, which is a shame because he would have been really funny to play. And this is Kansif, who is a half-orc monk, and I wish this campaign had never happened because now I don't speak to anybody who is in it. Yeah. This is Finn. I wish I played the campaign with them. Her? I think it was her. Yeah, she was a half-elf, I want to say bard. I think it was bard. Yeah, it was bard. And yeah, she was going to be the half-sibling of one of my friend's characters. And then COVID hit, so we couldn't play. And then it was ages until I got back into D&D. And this is Morty again with Ollie. I love them. Oh, this is me developing Ollie as a character as well. I really need to play this campaign. I will be very sad if I don't. Ollie basically shows Morty's true feelings because they're very secretive due to their upbringing. And he will punch someone. I love him. He's like fucking Tom and Jerry humour. This is an NPC that Kat wanted me to design. This is Maria. I love her. Yeah. She is a Kenku, but I draw Kenku like Rito because I don't like how they look in canon. And then this is Maria and Morty, and their Moses, as Kat would say. Yeah. Yeah, it's cute. That was quick. Yeah, it was a really quick, weirdly quick sketchbook, this one. Probably because when I'm like listening to Just Roll With It, I can't do a lot. I can't write a lot, and I've been writing more than I've been drawing lately until I started the sketchbook and Just Roll With It. So yeah. Now, oh, I haven't shown you the back of this. It's meant to look like Finn Tidestrider's spell book because I am way far in than I should be. Yeah, this is their designs now, with how I draw them now. But look at them. Aren't they so cool? This is another Century stock photo, I think. Yeah, it was a bit like hodgepodge together. but I loved them. I didn't want to draw the boat, so I didn't draw the boat. Pro tip, just don't. Oh, I got Kat to play Fantasy Life. Kat's like my little sister. Yeah, I got Kat to play Fantasy Life, and that's my character, oddly enough named Kat before I knew her, and that's her Fantasy Life character. And yeah, that sort of I've been playing Fantasy Life for 10 years, and that is it. This is how it felt teaching her to play. Yeah, but it's fine. Oh, yeah, that happened. Episode 21 of Just Rolled It, called An Act of Love. They just make out. It's not as bad as apotheosis. I found out that the other day. But it's fine. They got nat 20s on it. It was really cool. Yeah. My friend Sophie wanted me to design a flamingo for her children's book, so I drew her a flamingo. That's the only reason that's here. Oh, this is the party. This is the party. This is Steve the farmer, who for some reason knows necrotic magic. This is Labby the paladin. This is Charizard the dragonborn, and his pet squirrel Paramore. Don't remember what his name is, but it's Carlin, maybe? I don't. Oh, I'm sorry, Phoebe. The gnome, who is a fighter. There we go. I got there eventually. I'm DMing this. And then that's Kat's character, Kat, who is a Kenku. There are homebrewed races in this, because I felt like it. This is their Mephit Pinecone that they somehow got on their team. Session 1. I was not planning for this at all. But, you know, what happens, happens. Especially in D&D. But look at them, they're so lovely. I can't wait to play again. I love my guys. Oh, this is different. Yeah, this is a scene from that time that Gillian was not with the party. Tread carefully there, Swan. This is the Council of Elders, and they are judging him, literally. But yeah, I really like how his hair looks in this one. Yeah, other than that. Oh, and this was ages ago. This was back in my Legend of Zelda phase with all of the guys. This is a redraw or something. But I had this sketched out for ages, and it took me so long to finish it. I just could not be asked. Especially with the background, you can tell. But yeah. Friends. And yeah, I think that's it. I don't think there's any other loose pages or anything else to show you. But yeah, that's Sketchbook 18. So, thanks for watching. Sorry the lighting's so shit. I'll figure it out at some point. Goodbye.